How's everybody doing? Oh, what a week. Uh, okay. Well, as y'all know, last week I don't know if you can see it, the Dodge over there, the Ram, got it hit. And I got my estimate on that. Yeah, that's going to be, almost $6,500. Yeah, glad I got insurance, but I still got to come up with $500 out of my pocket. But anyway, and then Sunday, I got my rider out, check it out, and my riding mower. And I knew that I had a broken cable. I thought, well, maybe I can make it work for a while longer. No. So I ordered a new part. And it was supposed to have been here yesterday. I ordered it Sunday afternoon. It's supposed to have been here yesterday. Well, I was tracking it because I'm impatient about things like that. And it was sent via U.S. Postal Service. I ordered it from Maryland. It went to Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, Blue Springs, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, Belton, Missouri, before it came to me, Minden Mines, Missouri. Just no wonder the Postal Service is losing money. I mean, just moving that around, and all of those places. I don't know exactly where Blue Springs is, but I know Belton and Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas are all right there together. I don't know why it's got to go to four different postal locations, one of them twice, in the Kansas City area before it can be sent down here. It's ignorant. Anyway, enough about the ineptitude of the United States Postal Service. I used to be a fan of the Postal Service. But anyway, not so much anymore. Uh, so, Sunday, while I'm tinkering with the lawnmower, trying to do a little redneck engineering, uh, I started feeling bad, just a little queasy, I kept on doing what I was doing and didn't think too much about it. I got done, put the lawnmower back up because I couldn't fix it, and went back in the house. And didn't think too much more about it, and I didn't get to feeling any better, but it just wasn't bad. Well, I woke up Monday morning to go to work and just felt horrible. Nauseated, lightheaded, uh, throwing up. Well, I wasn't throwing up at first. I went ahead and got dressed, and a lot of times I'll be feeling bad when I get up, and I go ahead and get dressed and get ready and get to work, and everything's fine. Well, not this time. I got dressed and got around and got headed out the door, and then the puking started. Crap, I'm not going to be any good at work like this. So I went in, called the boss. Hey, not going to make it. I'm sick. And Rhonda kept needling me until she just decided to make the doctor's appointment, because I wouldn't have done it. Let me be honest. So she made me a doctor's appointment. So I went that afternoon, and turns out I had strep. Yay me. So I was off work for the next 3 days because I felt horrible. So I got to go back to work yesterday. So when I got home, it's 7 o'clock because apparently my coworkers don't have a life. Anyway, uh, I know it's about getting things done. They're behind and they want to get stuff done. No, not a big deal. Uh, I taped up the RAM so that we're supposed to get storms, so we wouldn't get any water down in the door and mess up the electronic windows and locks in there. So this morning I drove the backup truck, which I'm sitting in right now. And so yesterday went fine at work. Other than they wore me out. I might be too old for that stuff. Definitely too out of shape, but anyway, that can be fixed, I think. So this morning I get up, I jump in the old dually, and head to work, no problems, Park, and I see one of the guys over there, and I go over to find out what we were doing, and he says, "Hey, do me a favor, go over there by that concrete, and it smells like something's on fire. Some pretty distinct smell. I've smelled it before, I can't quite figure it out." So I'm like, okay, well, I went over and I think I smelled something. I wasn't sure what I was smelling. So we move, and it's strong, really strong in another area. And we get to looking. He goes up by where the cars are parked. And, well, it was this truck. There was something behind the front wheel, the driver's side front wheel, that was burning. We got the fire put out and discussed it a little bit, And he thought that my coworker thought that I'd got something that caught my brakes on fire somehow. So I'm thinking, how did I catch there's no way I worked the brakes that hard. Must have got something stuck in there, one of the times when we took it out back through the grass and stuff. So, what I think it was, is I had a bearing go out. And it got hot, and then the grease in there caught on fire. So I think that's what it is. So now we got to pull that apart. All the other things we need to do to this truck, but we got to pull the hub off and take a look at the bearings and probably replace them. Life is an adventure. So anyway, the reason I'm sitting in the truck is because we've got 40 mile an hour wind gusts. I think it's sustained wind right now about 25 or 30. And I think we get some heavier gusts than that. But anyway, so I'm sitting in the truck talking to y'all. I just wanted to let you know that I'm still out here kicking. I'm getting kicked. But that's life, like they say. So anyway, I'm going to stop this video for now. And I got my lawnmower parts. And I need to go in the house and open it up and take a look at it. And let Rhonda know I didn't get blown away.